Welcome to Horseshoe'en Time, filmed live at the Farriers National Research Center and School here in Villanelle, Georgia. Hey, if you want your horse to be active, whether it's showing, trail riding, or pleasure riding, he needs to be healthy, in good physical condition, and properly trimmed or shod. After all, a happy horse makes a happy owner. In 1989, Ralph Casey began using a high-speed video camera and an adjustable shoe to study how to make horses perform better and run faster without injury. Casey became the leader in the field of farrier science. His research sparked such an interest, a group was formed to build the first Farriers National Research Center in the world. The purpose of the FNRC is to continue the study of shoeing and balancing a horse, not only to make the horse perform better, but to stop some of the serious injuries created from improper shoeing. Today, Casey can make the horse perform better and run faster than ever before. Horse owners are fortunate to have access to the only Farrier National Research Center in the U.S. dedicated to the study of farrier science. And here to tell us more is our host of Horseshoe'en Time, Ralph Casey.
Hey gang, welcome to Horseshoe'en Time. I'm Ralph Casey.
And I'm Alicia Rutledge.
And Alicia's got me tickled here. She's got this rope wrapped around her rear end. But at least you got your gloves.
Yes.
Okay gang, what we're going to add some on because we ran out of time on the other show. This is a 3-part show. And we're teaching how to stake a horse, how to train him. And we've got to work a little bit more with this one. We didn't finish. And then at least we got to show the equipment we need and how to build it.
Okay.
Okay, so that'll be part of it. So I think we'll have a little bit of time to work with a horse. Now what we've got here, gang, is we got these two little
Egg s'mores.
That's right.
It's like s'mores. Egg s'mores.
We had these on the show last week, and what it is, these horses we showed. My horse, these are mine too, but the other one was trained. Okay, these are well-trained wagon horses, but they've never been trained to stake out. And a lot of people don't understand that, what it is, and they're going to get into that. You got to have one hobble, and we'll get into that, okay?
Okay.
And build in the equipment to stake them out. Last week we got into the training. We're going to finish up a little bit of the training before we get to building equipment. Now we've got 2 of these boogers out here. So the idea is, if they're used to being together, they pull a wagon. So I brought both of them in the round pen because they're so used to that way we'll have less trouble.
That's a whole different show to explain that too.
Yeah, you betcha. But anyway, what we did, we've laid some hay out, and I'll get to where we've just laid a little hay. And remember, gang, we want to start in a round pen before you start taking them out into the grass. And purpose of putting it around Alicia's rear end and a pair of gloves is if the horse yanks too bad, it won't burn her hands. Second, your body gives when the horse, and you won't hurt the horse. So the object is to train the horse without hurting him and not hurting yourself, okay? All right, so we're gonna start off again with the horse, do a little bit of work. And what I want you to do is step the horse back just a little bit and get him off of it. Get him off the rope there, because they didn't shoe. There you go. So we've got to shoe a horse too. That's our next show, okay, to how you shoe for this. And that's the whole purpose. This is not a training show to show you everything about training a horse. But this has something to do with shoeing. You have to train the horse for it. You has to be shod correct. You got to have the right equipment.
So he doesn't get all tangled up. You got to shoe him correctly.
Exactly.
Okay.
But one thing I wanted to talk about, at least before we get too far, is because we did get mail about the grammar school. People didn't understand that they had to pay shipping and handling. The tape is free, and we don't have the government giving us the money to pay for the people standing around and package them and shipping and so on and so forth. There is shipping and handling for the DVD, the grammar school. Okay, if they order the grammar school, there's no payment for the DVD. I want to get that across out there because they pay shipping and handling. But now if they order a brochure from the school,
just a brochure,
it shows the school what
Right.
goes on here. There's no shipping and handling them. Am I correct on that? Okay, I
Right.
wanted to be sure because boy, I get in more trouble out here. But anyway, I wanted to get that clear. But now these how-tos, gang, are going to be more expensive, and it shows more details, and you can tell by doing a show. We have to put our commercials in, and we only have about 18 minutes to do a show, and it's hard to teach somebody in 18 minutes. But anyway, so the how-to is more detailed, okay? So hold them mules, pull them in, go by the refrigerator and get you a king-size Pepsi-Cola this time. How's that? We'll be right back, gang. And this is really important, gang, for, I think, people to, we made this DVD, the Grammar School of Trimming and Shoeing for horse owners and farriers.
Which anybody can get.
Exactly.
All they have to do is
It's
order
free.
it, it's free, they just have to pay postage and handling.
And the purpose of that, and I don't know exactly what it is we have to pay people to package these things
Right.
up, to go get them.
It's like everything,
Exactly.
no matter what you order.
So in reality, they're getting it free, but they're paying for the handling,
Right.
going and getting it, putting it in a package. It is very important to know your grammar school, where you're going, because if you don't know where you're going, in reality, you're lost.
Yeah.
Hey gang, 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 welcome to Horseshoe'n Time, Let's Talk. Now that's the whole purpose of having a research center, gang, and a television show where we can actually research things, because throughout history nobody has ever really researched farrier science. And for the first time, the farriers and the horse owners come together and built a research center wherein that they could investigate products, they could investigate new ways of shoeing to help protect and keep our horses healthy. We so tickled that you're watching the show, and hey, grab a horse owner by the arm, twist him a little bit, bring him in and tell him about our show. Watch us next week on Horseshoe'n Time, and right after that, Horseshoe'n Time, Let's Talk. And remember this, gang, a happy horse
Makes a happy owner.
Hey gang, I'm Ralph Casey.
And I'm Link Casey.
You know, as the owner of a farrier school, we get hundreds of letters for individuals that would like to see what goes on here. And plus at the research center, for the first time we're offering a free DVD just for the asking that tours not only the school but the research center. And hey, remember, it's free.
It is. It's free. It's me.